All right, guys, here we go. Day 4, Friday, SHOT Show 2026. I'm super excited to be here. Not a lot of folks walking the floor today because we got inclement weather coming through. So a lot of people tried to get out early. Not this guy. I'm sticking around, baby. I'm going to show you guys the latest and the greatest at SHOT Show. I've had a lot of comments on the earlier videos about some places y'all wanted me to see, wanted me to stop by. So I'm going to try to get over to some of those booths today to show you guys latest and greatest products from those booths. So, hey, stick around. Come with me to SHOT Show. Let's go.
What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes continuing coverage, SHOT Show 2026. Here, my buddy Jeremy in the Mossberg booth. Listen, Mossberg's been throwing out some new products left and right these days. Want to share them with you guys. Jeremy, show us what you got here today.
All right, so right now we have our 590 RM, and that's R for rotating and M for magazine. We also do this in tube fed. But the magazine version is really cool because you get a lot of ammo, and that weight from that ammo, rather than being way out towards the front, brings it in towards the middle. And with our aluminum receiver, it really balances out. So with 10+1 in the package, you get a really balanced, really sweet shooting pistol grip shotgun.
Love that.
Pistol grip. We have our new rotating safety, so people that are coming over with shotguns from AR-15s are going to be comfortable running the system. You know, when you and I were kids,
Yeah.
we all started on pump shotguns.
Yeah.
So running a pump was no big deal. Now we're getting a lot of youngsters coming over from ARs that
Yeah.
want to get into the shotgun game and
Do the auto stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different, you know. So still pump, but their controls are going to be comfortable. This is the model where we partnered up with Chisel Manufacturing. They've been a wonderful partner to us. You can see that it's foldable,
I mean, that could fit in a backpack.
adjustable.
Love it.
Absolutely can. Suppressible. It is threaded for a choke, so most shotgun suppressors go right in, not a problem. You'll also notice something cool about this. Well, with most shotguns, that comb at the drop of the stock, that pump, brings the stock down low. So when you put a collapsible stock on it, it gives you a very odd cheek weld.
Yeah.
And it makes it real hard to put an optic on top.
Oh, yeah.
So with our traditional guns, we solve that by dropping the optic into the receiver. With this one, what we were able to do is maintain that same straight line as an AR-15, so you can use the optic that you're comfortable with coming over from an AR-15 at the optic height that you like.
I love that.
So it makes for a really sweet shooting, really fun package. Another quick thing not a lot of people know is with our magazine-fed guns, all the guts have basically been removed because you just need to move the bolt back and forth.
Right.
There's no interrupter, there's no cartridge stop, and there's no elevator. So the gun itself cycles real smooth, real sweet, real easy.
There's not a lot that can go wrong there.
No, and the magazines are pretty bulletproof.
That's awesome. That is. And you got another product you want to share with us today, too, right?
I do. Something we're really happy with. And that is our 990 SPX Magpul edition. You can see this one, we have a JK Armament can on it because it's a short barrel shotgun.
Yes.
So it really lends itself to a can.
I love that.
And it kind of keeps a traditional overall length.
Yes.
But now you have the benefits of can. If you don't want to go through the rigmarole of getting a can, it's threaded for a regular choke.
Okay.
So if you're just looking for a short barrel shotgun, you're in a free state. It's something you just want to maybe carry in the truck.
Carry a truck, put it on your bedside, whatever.
Bedside, whatever. Very easy. These threads just don't end, but eventually
Boy,
I'll
they
get this can out.
they really don't.
Eventually I'll get it out. You know what? I'm not even going to mess with it anymore.
It's okay.
Keep
Well,
talking.
they can pull it up online and look at that.
But nice short overall length. And so,
I like the sights on this too.
yeah, in these sights, we have a Shrouded Ghost ring. We bring these over from our professional series of fighting shotguns.
Yes.
And the cool thing about it is you can drop that Ghost ring right out and drop an RMSC pattern optic right in.
Very cool.
If you want a different optic, we can go ahead and put a plate on it. The gun comes with several different plates. This started out as our Aftershock. And, you know, when we introduced the Aftershock, it was a semi-automatic, real short package. People loved it, but people started SBSing it. And some people started having issues with it. And that's because that gun was designed to not have a stock on it. So when you fire this gun with a stock, it changes the bolt speed.
Really?
Yeah, so in order to make it run correctly with stock, we went ahead and we made a couple of modifications to the gas system. So now we're getting that same level of reliability, but with a stocked gun.
Very cool. I can't wait to get my hands on that and do a review on that bad boy. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Nice,
Loved it.
light
Jeremy,
package.
thank you so much for sharing that with us today, guys. We really appreciate it. We'll keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes back with you. OutdoorNewsAmerica.com, continuing coverage of the 2026 SHOT Show, Las Vegas, Nevada. Here with my old friend, Gordon Bond, at the Bond Arms booth. You know it's not a SHOT Show video unless I got Gordon in there. I love these little guns. They're pretty awesome, and Gordon's got some cool things to show you. Gordon, show us what you got here today.
All right. So a couple of things. We're wanting to get y'all's feedback. We've got a rail on there. We can do the light. Actually, I don't really like the light. I want a bayonet.
Bayonet.
One of the other things that we're looking at, we've had a lot of people want to look at a red dot. And
Optics
so,
ready,
that's
Derringer.
Right. Yep, so we've modified the barrel so it'll attach to that. So that may be something here in the near future that we're looking at. And like I said, a lot of people have asked for this.
Let us know in the comments, guys. Do you like those concepts? Is that something you'd buy?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, because we want to know. And so since it is the 250th anniversary of America, so we're doing an America 250, and that's a 45 410, just to show you there. And that's the rough series. It's going to be a real good price point. We wanted to do something special, collector's item type thing. And we're going to do a pretty version of that, a little bit more expensive.
That's the one I like right there.
Oh,
I like
yeah,
that
this
black
one. This everybody's loving this one.
yeah.
And look at the details.
Oh,
on
look at that. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, this will definitely be a classic thing.
Very cool. Do you do all that engraving in-house?
Oh, we do.
Oh, nice.
And then for all the rednecks out there, we're doing the America 4570.
America.
There you go. So that'll do that 4570.
Holy moly.
Yeah, and we've even got the flag and the bullet on the side here.
My goodness gracious.
So anyway, check that out when you get a chance.
I've shot that, and that's all I'll say about it.
That's right. Well, just to let you know, we tried to get Josh to shoot that whole box like we recommend, but he just wouldn't do it. I don't understand.
My arthritic fingers just will not allow that to happen. But it was fun.
There you go. And the update on the lever gun, we are approximately 3 to 4 months out of having these in production and starting to ship. This gun has all production parts in it, and we are real close to having this thing ready to go.
That's what happens when a lever gun and an AR-15 have a baby.
There you go.
That's it right there. Well, Gordon, listen, thank you so much for sharing with us today, man. We appreciate it. As always, let's keep covering the show.
All right.
What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes back with you, continuing coverage 2026 SHOT Show, Las Vegas, Nevada. Here, my old buddy Trent from the Right On Optics booth. Trent's got a new product to share with you. Trent, show us what you got here today.
What we have is our MPRD XL, our 3 Tactics MPRD XL. This is an RMSC footprint dot, but you'll notice that window looks awfully large for an RMSC dot. So this is 18% larger than our standard RMSC dot window and 36% larger than the industry average. A couple different reasons we wanted to do that. First, everybody likes a larger window, easier target acquisition, easier dot acquisition. The other thing too, with the increased popularity of the double stack pistols like this Springfield Prodigy, they're using that narrow slide, so you need the RMSC footprint, but it's a full frame gun. So you don't want that micro dot frame on there. So this allows you to have a full size dot, easier to pick up that dot and your target, but still work on that RMSC footprint. So that is again the 3 Tactics MPRD XL. That's going to be available here in the next couple months. MSRP $329.99, and like all of our other electro-optics, this is going to be covered by our unlimited lifetime transferable warranty. So there is no carve-out for electro-optics. This is a lifetime covered product.
Love that, Trent. Man, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Guys, let's keep covering the show. What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes, OutdoorNewsAmerica.com, continuing coverage of the 2026 SHOT Show in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here, my new buddy William at the Dickinson Arms, right?
Dickinson Arms, yeah.
Dickinson Arms booth. I've known these guys because they're notorious for in the dealer when you find that real good price shotgun on the shelf.
Yes.
It's usually these guys here.
It's affordable, you know.
It is affordable.
So,
they make some cool stuff. He's got a couple of new products to show you guys. Show us what you got here today, William.
So we got a new model. It's the EQ25, very similar to a lot of high fancy guns and stuff like that. But it is a heavy gun. It is for target shooting and stuff like that. It's something you do not want to take out like on, you know, a hunting trip. It is heavy. It's like about right under 9 pounds, you know, but it does have adjustable trigger. You're able to pull the trigger out, adjust it to whatever poundage you want. It does have your cheek riser, you know, your lefties, righties, you know, you can put the safety on, you know. And
So that's made to kind of compete with the Beretta that's out there. That's a much more expensive shotgun.
Yeah, so the Beretta, you know, that is the DT11, I believe. That one's going for, you know, 13 grand or so. This one's going for 5. So,
Oh, wow.
you know, you can't beat that price.
Did you say 13 grand?
13 grand.
Wow.
Yeah, so,
Unbelievable.
yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, that's out of this country boy's price
So,
range.
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
But I do like that. That
Yeah.
is a really good looking shotgun.
So yeah, they do come in black. They do come in gray or silver, however you guys want.
yeah, very
but
sharp.
Yeah, they do come with 5 chokes, so you could, you know, any chokes you guys want, that we have them. If you know,
Are these available for somebody goes to their dealer now and want to order this? They can get it?
dealers don't have them yet. So if you guys do want them, you got to call Dickinson Arms, which I'll probably be the one answering the phone.
Right,
so,
right. You'll figure out how to get them.
Yeah, and then the thing is about me is if it's just one gun, you know, you guys order the gun, I could show you the wood. You know, before I send it to you, I open a few boxes. I let you pick the wood. All wood's different. You know, so
Yeah, that's good.
So you got to, you know.
Now you had another product over here to
So
share
we
with
do.
us too,
and
right?
This is my favorite.
Let's
you know,
walk
I'm
over
a
and see it.
side by side guy.
Okay,
So
okay.
this is our sidelight model.
The side light.
Yeah, so it is a sidelight model. You know, it does come in all gauges.
So that's a double barrel shotgun and it looks really sharp.
Yeah, it comes with the, you know, Prince of Grip, you know,
I like
stock.
that.
It does have selected trigger, so you just pull it down. You know, you could.
Go from one to the other.
Yeah, so unfortunately, yeah.
A little hard to do on the wall
Yeah,
there.
there's a new gun, so everything's, yeah, but, you know, same thing. You know, it does have double locking in the system, so when you crack it down, it does lock up pretty good.
Nice.
But yeah, that's, then that one's coming in at $7.99.
Okay.
So that's, you know,
Yeah,
your
that's a
entry
good
level.
price point for that.
Yeah, so it's an entry level, you know, shotgun and stuff
I
like
like
that.
that. William, hey, thank you so
yeah.
much for sharing this
So,
with us today.
yeah.
Guys, let's keep covering the show.
Guys, if you've ever been to SHOT Show before, you know you've got the main floor taking over the Caesars Forum at Caesars, 2 big main floors, and then downstairs you have what's called the Dungeon. That's where you got a lot of your smaller companies that are just now starting to be at SHOT Show, and that's where I'm headed now. I want to get some smaller companies for you guys to see as well, something that's you know, maybe unique and different. Let's go down to the Dungeon, see what's happening at the SHOT Show 2026.
What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes, OutdoorNewsAmerica.com, continuing coverage of the 2026 SHOT Show, Las Vegas, Nevada. Here with my new friend Amanda in the Hanger Systems booth. I was just walking around in the Dungeon down here, and I saw some cool things. I want to share it with you guys. Amanda, show us what you got here today.
I will. Thanks for having us. So we are Hanger System, hang-AR, play on words. So we are hanging and display system for firearms, upper receivers. So we do, of course, have the upper receiver mount, which is kind of our first product that we came out with. We are the only, as far as I know, upper receiver mount on the market. And everything that we make is to play off of this peg and keyhole system. So it's all interchangeable onto these pegs. This peg is what comes with every system. It's wall mounted.
Okay.
So it comes with a screw and an anchor. It can go to drywall, wood, whatever you need it to.
Yeah.
And so that's that. Now, of course, everybody said, okay, that's great, but how do I hang a whole rifle? So we made the stealth mount. So this particular one is an M-LOK mount. It has a base that M-LOK attaches. We also do key mod. We're working on Picatinny, and it just slides right on there, locks on. You can leave it on, run it as a hand stop.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Pressure
Yeah, run it as a
guide.
hand
Yeah,
stop.
Absolutely.
And this is a magnet system here on
So
this one?
this here is our magnet. It's very popular. Most people, they get this and they're like, oh, I need that magnet.
Yeah,
So,
stick.
we rate it for 20 pounds. That thing's really tough.
Yeah.
We say the only thing that it won't work with, because everything's interchangeable, but the only thing we say it don't work with is the bearing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you're not going to hang a Barrett on that thing,
not gonna
especially
hang
if it's loaded.
I mean, you know, maybe if you could put 2 of them on it, 2 magnets to the Barrett. But,
Many of us don't have a Barrett to hang
well,
anyway.
you know, but if you have a Barrett, you probably should hang it.
You should hang it,
Just
absolutely.
To show it off, you know, but that was our fun little thing we came out with for SHOT Show.
Very, very
Yes,
cool.
and we've had some good reception on that.
Okay.
Something people come get their picture with Barrett.
Of course.
So,
Absolutely love it. You got another thing to share with us?
I do. I'm sorry. We have so many things.
This is the new product,
This
right?
is the new product. So
Okay.
The new product center. So this is our quick detach. This is our prototype for SHOT Show.
Love it.
And spring loaded. And so now you don't even have to leave a base on your rifle. You can just put that right in, hangs right on.
And there you go.
peg.
Why would anybody buy anything else?
I know. This is probably just going to be the new hotness, and it's just going to replace everything. So,
I agree. I love
you know.
that thing. Hey, listen, Amanda, thank you so much for sharing with
you.
us.
Thank you for
We
having me.
appreciate it. Guys, let's keep covering the show.
All right, guys, here we are, SHOT Show 2026, continuing coverage. Here with my friend Kara in the Mantis booth. Listen, if you're looking for proper firearms training equipment, nobody does it better than Mantis. I think you guys are probably the leaders.
I sure hope we are. I mean, but I've been using their products long before I ever worked for them.
Awesome,
so.
awesome. Well, show us what you got today, Kara.
So our brand new product came out in November. It's called the Titan X. So the Titan X is substantially similar to the Glock platform, the ones that we currently have out. We have one that's like a 17, a 19, a 45. What it does is it gives you all of the motion data that we did in our regular X10 product, puts it inside of this pistol, dry fire only. It's going to track mag changes. So you're
Okay.
going to get 2 weighted magazines. We have drills in which it's going to track how long did it take you to change the mag.
Nice.
We have added so that you can put an optic on
Oh,
it.
wow.
So RMR, RMS, RMSC, so all of those are there. Will fit most optics. It is a USB-C rechargeable, and I think the most thing we're proud of is how realistic the feel of the trigger.
Yeah,
press
I've played
is.
with it a little bit, and you get the real weight, you get the real trigger pull. I mean, all that. Y'all's system is really impressive.
Exactly. And then this just interacts with our pistol rifle app, so the same app. This retails for $200.
Oh, wow.
And our apps are free, so there's no subscription. You buy once and you're in. It's a great training tool if you're just wanting to train on trigger presses, or if you want to do a little, say, force on force.
Right.
You've got a completely inert tool to
Yeah.
work with to do your training.
I use mine for practicing like holster draw,
Yes.
firing, things of that nature, because you can't do that in the range usually.
Correct.
So that's a great tool for that
In
as well.
addition, so our X product, our X10 would do holster draw analysis, and everybody's wanting more shots. I want to do more than one shot. This will do that. So
Yeah.
we've introduced some new drills with this. So holster draw multi-shot.
Okay.
We've put in an El Presidente drill with the Titan. We've got failure to stop. So we've added some drills to the drill set, and more drills are going to come for it. So it's a great product. It has the same motion drills that Blackbeard does. So transition, over travel, and delay,
Nice.
not just shot score.
Nice.
So it's an incredibly rich, inert dry fire product, and I was super excited to see this
Yeah,
come out.
I was too. Kara, thank you so much for sharing
You're
that with us
welcome.
today. Guys, let's keep covering the show. Well, guys, I'm leaving the basement, leaving the dungeon, going back upstairs. I'm going to see if I can get some interviews at the Springfield booth. Haven't covered them yet, and I really want to cover Springfield for you guys. I just get amazed at SHOT Show when you go to these small booths and you're like, let me get you my video roundup, and they're like, oh no, I don't want to be on video. And I'm like, why do you come to SHOT Show? If you don't want exposure, don't come to the show. I mean, that's part of what us guys that are out here walking the show, working hard for you, are doing. We're trying to help you, grow. So you people out there that are too shy, bring somebody that ain't shy.
What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes continuing coverage SHOT Show 2026, Las Vegas, Nevada. Here with my buddy Ryan in the Koenig booth. And listen, this is the hot product of the show. And I've had several people ask us to come review this thing.
Yeah.
So Ryan, show us what you got here today.
Yes, sir. So I have the Koenig Prime Radiant. This is the Radiant's first collaborative pistol. We chose to work with Koenig. They've been a terrific partner for us, both in collaboration, sharing the vision for this build. So it started as a prime. We shortened up the slide, added our afterburner and ramjet ported pistol barrel and micro compensator. You get that flush fit compensator look that everybody loves. You maintain that footprint for holster compatibility. We also added our back strap and magazine well. It's one of my favorite products that we make. This palm swell here just puts you at such a high purchase on the firearm. Nice ledge for that front pinky. And then obviously a mag well does what a mag well does.
And listen, Koenig, man, I got to shoot these at a writers conference this past fall. They really shoot well, and especially for a price point gun where they are, you can't beat it.
Yeah, let's talk price point. So the Prime comes off the shelf for about $600. Our afterburner ramjet retails for $389.95. Our backstrap magazine well MSRPs for about $149.95. So total value proposition of $1,150, $1,200. MSRP on these guys is $899.99.
Nice.
MAP is $849.99. So it is just a screaming deal.
Love
It's
it.
A lot of gun for a great price.
Absolutely. Guys, check out the Radian. Thank you so much, Ryan.
Of course, sir.
Let's keep covering the show.
What's going on, guys? Josh Sykes back with you. SHOT Show 2026. Here, my new buddy Michael in the Alien booth.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is a really cool pistol design. This is my first time seeing it. I wanted to share it with you guys. Michael, show us what you got here today.
Of course, we have here Alien Remus. That's a compact pistol of our full-size versions. The main differences between the full-size and compact carry is manual safety. Also, what is here, it's a grip from the creator. It's like a 1911 style.
Yeah, I like that.
Which is completely interchangeable. So just by one screw, you can set up all these parts and set up your ergonomy what you like. If you can see, what is already common on our pistol, it's not a reciprocating upper rail, but sometimes you need to rack the slide through the dot because, for example, you are shooting one hand only. So here is a push-to-rack system PTR, we call it like that. So if you press this button, you can rack the slide through your dot, yeah,
Very cool.
however you want. And then the dot is again stationary, so that's perfect for your lifetime of the dot.
I like that. And for those that don't understand the breakdown of this pistol like I did, can you share that as well?
For sure. So the next advantage is that you can easy to replace that upper rail. For example, for the rail with iron sights. And here then you can see our system. It's a gas delay blowback. So here you can see the recoil spring piston, which is slowing down the slide during cycling, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. We are focusing on really high quality of machining, so you can't see any CNC machining inside.
That barrel is actually part of the frame itself, right?
Yeah, but you can replace it.
You can
of
replace
course.
the barrel if you want to.
Yeah, for sure.
That is a really unique design. Did you come up with that yourself?
Sorry?
Did you come up with that design yourself, or did somebody else do that?
No, it's our design.
I like it. I like it. Hey, Michael, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
sharing with
much.
me. Guys, let's keep covering the show. Guys, that is going to wrap up SHOT Show 2026 for me. I about have lost my voice completely and can't even talk. I'm sitting here in the media room. You see the other media crew behind me there. We'll edit this video together for you guys real quick. I hope you have enjoyed the coverage that I've tried to bring you. Please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, suggest, share, give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys watching our videos. Also, go to OutdoorNewsAmerica.com, subscribe to our newsletter as well. Till 2027, Outdoor News America SHOT Show. We're out. See you next time.